Hi y'all, today we're making basil parmesan biscuits, and they are a great addition to your dinner table or your holiday table this year. First you need a 9-inch baking pan, and we're going to start with a half a cup of butter, which is equal to 1 stick of butter. You're going to put it in a 400-degree preheated oven, and it's going to stay in there for 5 minutes until it's melted. Then in a medium mixing bowl, we're going to mix 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour and 2 1/2 teaspoons baking powder. And then 4 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. 1 1/2 tablespoons of basil leaves. And 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. And 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then you're going to mix that up well. And start adding 1 cup of milk, a little bit at a time. Then you're just going to stir that and mix it. A little more milk.
Chicago, winter and fall. Women caused me to wear my overall. Got broke, was my fault. Used to eating pork chops and eating salt. I met a woman with a big mink fur. Big fat mouth, me followed her. She pulled a gun, take my door. Didn't need my heart on, I didn't get so.
Okay, I've been working with it with a spoon, and now I'm going to knead it a little bit with my hands in the bowl to get the pieces that haven't really stuck, and just work it together for a few moments before I put it out on my floured surface. I apologize for this angle being kind of sideways. I'm not sure why it ended up that way, but yeah, so here we are sideways again, but we're on the floured surface now, and it has turned into a really nice dough ball, and I'm just going to knead it like 10 or 12 times. Doesn't need a whole lot, and you can tell kind of when your dough is what I call turned. You can just feel that it's really just turned into the dough that you need. It just feels different. Just all of a sudden you can just tell. And so I'm kneading this a few times. And then as soon as it's ready, I'll just roll it out into a 12-inch by 4-inch rectangle. I don't know why I couldn't come up with that word. A 12-inch by 4-inch rectangle. We're just going to roll it out. And for those of you who don't have a rolling pin, that's fine. Just take a large drinking glass. If you have an iced tea size glass, that's perfect. And as long as it's a strong one that's not going to break if you press on it, you can use that to roll the dough out. And I've actually done that in the past, a long time ago. I didn't have a rolling pin, and I would roll it out with a glass, and it worked fine. So you can try that. But a rolling pin is not that expensive. So this one that I have right now, I believe it's like $6 at Walmart. So they're not that high, but you can use just a drinking glass. So here I am rolling it out, and the ends and edges where it just kind of goes flat and in a shape that isn't helpful, I'm just folding that up and then pressing that down into the rest of the dough with the rolling pin, and it's making my shape what I want, and nice and thick. And now I'm going to cut down the center, because these biscuits are not going to be round. And then I am cutting it into 12 equal pieces.
Live in Chicago, winter and fall. Women got me to wear my overall.
And there we go. And then each of these is going to be dipped in that melted butter. Here's the pan with the melted butter. Again, terrible camera angle. I apologize. You'll see it better in a moment, I promise. But what I'm doing is taking each of these biscuits and dipping it on both sides in the melted butter, and then moving it to the other side of the pan, and they will bake in this pan in this butter. You just have to make sure that you get the butter on both sides, and this pan will be crowded, and every time you make this recipe they'll be crowded, so don't think that you have too many and you have to make a second batch or anything. Just crowd them in there, that's fine. It's always like that, and they bake fine, no big deal. So after you get them all in the pan, you're going to put them in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes, and then start checking on them, because the butter can scorch the bottoms, because there's more butter in the bottom of the pan. So you want to make sure that the bottoms don't scorch before the top's brown. Here they are after 20 minutes in my oven. And remember though that ovens do vary in time. And this is how they look. And they are really, really good. You're going to really enjoy them. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon. You've been in the kitchen with Dinah.